Training today was brutal. Not in the sense of put the mic on. Mic check. Yeah, training today was brutal. Not in the sense of like it was tough, but like in the sense of challenging my body. So I had I always forget if his name is Godwin or Baldwin, so let me just double check really quickly. Yeah, Godwin. So I got him on the bags. I mean on the pads, and Godwin just kind of seen that I was good with my hands, but I was really unsure with my feet. So, oh, by the way, I have a yellow watermelon, my favorite in the world. So he's like really challenging me on kicks, but also breaking down each step. Like rotate your foot here, get on your heel, take on him, bring your foot up lightly, but keep the leg bent, so that way at the end you can kind of go through. This is what it should look like. So we just kept doing that over and over and over and over, and the part I have to make work for myself is getting to a place of being able to do that without it hurting. Like, I feel like right now, anytime I kick, when I kick, it hurts. So, or when I do the kick properly, it hurts. So, what I try to do is when someone's teaching me something and I know I don't have it, I go to the bag and I just do it over and over and over. So, luckily Steven was kind of sitting there and he wasn't really doing anything because he's waiting until the class he can actually go into and practice. So I'm like, how you watch my kicks and give me feedback and help me here. So what he was pretty much was saying is like, I have the kick down packed. I just don't know how to balance back. And that's what's like killing the kick, right? So he showed me a technique that was taught to him so that way he could get a better kick. And then instantly when we did it, like if this was my back, it tensed up the second I got into the motion. So like where you're supposed to rotate in the direction so that way you can get to the end of the kick. Like I think that's what's my hindrance right now. So I'm gonna add that in, like if I'm early enough, I'm gonna do a pre-class and then I'm gonna add that in the after class to try to like just give that area some motion, mobility. And hopefully, after weeks of doing that, that'll like help my kicks. Like I'm not unrealistic in a way of like, oh, I'm expecting to be able to kick tomorrow, but I would like to see some progression. I would like to see, like, even if I can't do it strong or fast, I want to be able to perform the kick properly. And then in time, kind of build on it. So, tomorrow I'm going to strength and conditioning. I feel like all these classes collectively are helping me become a better fighter and in better shape. Excuse me. What I noticed today was throughout every motion I did, I was like, core was tight, chest was activated. We're like, beforehand, I would have to think about doing it, where like now, it's just becoming second nature. And even like, if I'm doing something random, like just walking on the bike or whatnot, like not have, like, when I don't think about it, I'm spending too much time, I kind of get back into like the proper form, or like I stick my chest out, tighten my core, because it's starting to feel unnatural being in my original like lazy stance. So where I started, where I had no body awareness, I'm starting to get this unconscious awareness, which is super helpful. Now, I need to work on conscious body awareness just in general, because to just, excuse me, the disconnect that I'm having right now is like, I'll do a move, and in my brain I think I'm doing it. Like, oh yeah, I adjusted my hip, I did this, and they're like, no, you gotta adjust your hip, you gotta rotate your hip, you gotta flatten out the foot, and I'm like, it's crazy, because in my brain I'm doing it, but in actuality I'm not. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done, but I'm willing to put the time and effort and energy into it to get to that level. But man, it is crazy right now. You know, I'll figure it out. Go through what I need to go through. The main point, or the main thing right now, all I can really do is just like be consistent, keep pushing, and hope for the best. And after class today, I did about 45 minutes of recovery. Not because of the class, but mainly because of the massage from yesterday. Fantastic massage. Just sometimes, there's moments in the massage where the power, like she's really strong, and the power that she's using sometimes is not controlled. And that could have, like, I did all the things to recover to make sure it didn't happen, because she was like, oh, you're going to wake up tomorrow really sore. Tell you everything about power not to wake up really sore, and I didn't, but I was on the stiffer side, and then like during my workout, especially just based on the kicks, like my lower back started to hurt, like my lower back, my calf, and the left side of my shoulder toward the neck area was hurting. So I did, as much as I could in the ice bath yesterday. I did it again. So like, post workout, I'm feeling good. And that's kind of what you just want, is to like finish your workout. I just really wanted to finish your workout and not necessarily like feel the aches of the workout, but no actual pain. Like there's some stiffness or like the ability from working out, but not necessarily like pain. And the ability to recover in SOMA allows that to be a reality. So I'm ecstatic about that. Overall, I'm about to go get stretched in a little bit, but because I'm working out more, I'm making adjustments to my diet. I'm eating something light way beforehand, so that way I can have some calories in. I'm having another protein shake, and then I'll do a watermelon shake right before class, just to kind of get those electrolytes in. And then we got 3 more classes today, so the goal is to average 4 classes a day. So I also think that potentially, if Steven wants to, we can lift weights after class. I meant to do my abs after class, but I decided just to do recovery, just because I, had those little feelings. So now it's just about like, if mobility, advanced striking, kickboxing are my 3 guaranteed classes. I'm gonna do abs, and then with Hamza will, if he's there class, then we'll do abs together. And if Steven doesn't do weights, then he's gonna want to, Hamza's gonna want to do 100 push-ups, which I'll just do with him. And if not, then I'll, if I don't do 100 push-ups, then it's because I'm doing weights with Steven. And then hopefully Monte is there because I can also do my stretching in addition. So fingers crossed on that, but I'm feeling good. I think before New Year's hits, like on whatever the 31st, so what do we have until then? So tomorrow, actually we're just gonna go really hard because tomorrow it's only a half a day because they stop at noon. So I'm gonna make every class tomorrow that I possibly can, and then I'm gonna see, because if they're closing at noon, I don't know if they're closing exactly. I'll talk to the girls, but if I can get a little bit more time in the sauna, an ice bath, like if I can work out up until close, maybe get like in 45 minutes, 30 minutes, the ice bath and sauna, then I'll schedule a stretch session if I haven't already, and then do a massage. Yeah, I'm gonna do a massage, and I'm literally doing nothing. Like I'm just gonna be editing videos and catching up for New Year's. Not going out. I actually found online someone, I might even go do it myself and go get footage of how bad the traffic is on New Year's, because like I literally seen someone put up a video of being like me cursing. It was like the thing was like me cursing while being in traffic in Canggu for New Year's, and it was literally like a block with like 6 or 7 scooters, cars, 2 cars, all in like rows and rows and rows of going, and it's like no movement at all. So yeah, I don't want to be a part of that. Like I'm not trying to enjoy anything on it, so that's just that. But let me go make my shake. Let me get myself prepared to head to stretching. Then let me charge up my devices, because now that I'm doing so much more on the training side, I'm recording more and my batteries start to get dead. So let me do that as well so I can show you some more content. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit.